What's up? So today I'm making one of my favorite dishes, Maqluba. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is go to the store and get some Ramadan peas, some chicken broth. I like to use broccoli. You can use green beans. But here's my spread here. I got eggplant, one red pepper, tomato, and some seasoning. And I'll put the seasoning in the list below. But you're gonna want to chop your potatoes up just like this, and you can skin them. And here we are with the tomatoes chopped up nice and thin, and our broccoli chopped up. And we want to put a little bit of oil, it doesn't have to be too much on there, and wash off our eggplant. And chop that up nice and good, just like this. I didn't know what I was doing here, but put a little bit of oil on there before you put it in the oven to bake. And honestly, you probably don't even have to do this, but I put the oven on 450 and put it in there for 30 minutes along with my potatoes. And as you can see here, I know how to do my potatoes, but honestly, you probably don't have to do this. You could probably just put it in the pot and let it cook, because the pressure cooker does a good job. Now, here we are getting my pan ready. Same thing, not too much oil, just put enough on there to keep the potatoes from sticking. And again, you probably don't have to do that. And I'll throw it in real quick. Splat out. Alright. And here we are cleaning off the chicken. You can use chicken, lamb, whatever kind of meat you want. I'll put some ideas here on what you can use. And next, put a little bit of oil inside your crock pot. Just enough to keep it, slick the bottom. Get that in there nice and good. Yep, just like that. And throw your chicken in. Now here, we just want to get our chicken nice and brown. And we're going to sear our chicken for a few minutes. It doesn't have to be too long. Maybe 8 minutes is good. And while that's cooking, I'll continue to cut up my vegetables. Some of you probably have a better way on how to cut this, but this was my way of doing it. This is how I was trained to cut peppers. And here we are just chopping up the onion. This is how I chop it. I don't know if someone else has a better way to chop onions, but yeah. And we're finally done chopping the onions and peppers, and ready to put these on the grill. And you just grill them with some oil for like 10 minutes. And we're gonna add some more vegetables to it. I'll probably add my garlic to it, which you probably don't even need to do that. Like honestly, you could probably just put this all in the pot and it's gonna taste just as good. Alright, now we're just gonna add in some chicken stock to our crock pot. You can add the entire thing and let that boil for a little while. And now I'm trying to extract this garlic with the method I saw on a video, which that did not work, so I'm just gonna do it my normal way. And we're gonna go back to our grill just to check on everything and add in our garlic just to get it a little bit toasted. And it's time for our eggplant and our potatoes to come out. Next, I'm just going to remove the chicken from the pot because we're going to put everything in at a layered approach. Add in our tomato paste, a little bit of salt, our black pepper, and just our cumin, or turmeric. Add in our turmeric, and then just add in all our vegetables, one layer at a time. I put the tomato in first, then the broccoli, now our eggplant, and potatoes, and last my pan of seared vegetables. Now I'm just going to add in the chicken and get some rice. You want to rinse it off nice and good and throw that on top and get it spread out nice and evenly. And I'm just going to keep on adding water until everything is at the top. And last, throw in our cinnamon sticks. I use 2, but really you probably only need 1 cinnamon stick. And then our cardamom pods. I don't know how to say that. I'll have to look that up. And yeah. Alright. You only need a few cardamom pods. That's how you say it. And lastly, we're going to throw in our bay leaves. You only need a few. I probably put like 3 or 4 on there just to top it off. After you put in your cardamom, you're just going to add in just a little bit of oil on top for it to just cook. And now we're going to put our lid on and get our crock pot going. Put it on high and pressure cook. And you only need to pressure cook it for 7 minutes. Okay. Now we're just going to release some pressure from our pressure cooker, just a little bit at a time after it's been done cooking. And we're going to take the lid off and see how this looks. Alright, and here's the challenging part, is flipping it onto your sear tray, or whatever you prefer to eat it on. And now I'm just going to chop up some fresh bread to eat it with. And you're basically done. This is how you make Maqluba.